Hello, fictional daughter.
Hello, fictional father.
Do you know what a Dingle Court is?
No.
Okay, good. So a Dingle Court is it's the Dingle's version of justice. It's where like dilemmas are decided. There's even a Dingle Bible, but we've not bought that today. But it's where dilemmas are decided. So today we're going to use the format of the Dingle Court to bring forth things that we have gripes about and try and convince the other person why those gripes should be why those gripes are justified, really. So we're going to have...
I mean, mine are great, but yours might not be so great.
And that's the kind of attitude I have to deal with on a day-to-day basis.
He does.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, topic number 1. People that FaceTime in public.
Ooh, controversial. Where do you stand on it?
I think I can't stand when people have headphones in and they're talking
at full volume.
and full volume, and they have no awareness of how loud they're talking.
Yeah, I agree with you actually, but I've seen people do it where it's worse on a train, right? But I've seen people do it in public where they've kept the voice down to an acceptable level. And what I like about it is I can listen in.
Yeah.
So even though I can't hear what the other person's saying, I do like to sort of try and imagine
it. Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a curtain
discreet,
twitcher in that respect.
If it's discreet, I think, yes.
Yeah, I don't mind it too much. And direct human communication is an increasingly vanishing art, so I don't mind it really.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So that's not being kicked out.
Yeah, that's
all right.
not.
It's a good start.
That's
Positive.
Good. Positive.
This is a massive one for me as a person who loves cinema.
Right.
People talking in films. It's not your sitting room. It's just let me get through this because it's like it's fire in my gut, right? If you go into a cinema where there are other humans watching a film, I've seen people, not only has their phone beep, 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 they've, hello, you're kind of going, sorry, we're not in your house. Chattering away in the middle of like some tense scene.
I agree, but not quite so passionately.
I remember once I was watching one of the James Bond films. It was one of the early Daniel Craig ones. And there's a couple, they just talk. I thought, well, they talk, it's the credits have come up. They're just chatting. I think they might have been on a date, maybe. I don't know.
That's cute, though.
Yeah, it's cute up to a point. And then they just, as the film started, now we're 5-10 minutes in and they're still chatting. And I did say, excuse me. Are you going to talk all the way through? Just so I know. And they stopped. And then I felt guilty. And I've never done it since.
I'd have loved to be a fly on the wall that day.
I think he really instantly hated me.
No, I agree. I think it is disrespectful because it takes a lot of work to go into films, so you want your art to be appreciated.
Well, that's all very well. I'm just thinking of me and my enjoyment of the film.
That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking about the art.
I'm just, honestly, it's the sort of arrogance of it, thinking, it's the thoughtlessness of it. Or people talking about the film while the film's playing. Like at this point, and I remember this director's other film. I don't care. Talk about it later.
Do you know what
what
I hate when you're watching a film and the person you're watching it with goes, what's happening? What's happening?
Oh.
Well, watch it. We're watching it, but they've fallen asleep for 2 minutes. What's happening? I don't want to tell you. Watch it. What about if you're watching a film at home and somebody needs to pause the film to do something?
Okay. Yeah. Right. I'd rather you didn't. But sometimes somebody needs a wee, for example. That's fine. Okay. But if somebody's doing it, say, sorry, I'm just going to make a call. I've just got to go out to make a call.
It might be really important.
No, I don't. Right, okay, leave the room, watch what happens. Leave the room, take your call, watch what happens. And when they come back in, the film's playing. The film is playing.
Nothing is more important than Mark's film.
That's my church. The cinema that's my, and so don't mess with the process. Yeah.
Mark in front of the TV.
Yeah.
Yes, every time.
This one is, it's a cliche that makes me kind of go a bit like that. It is what it is. It really grinds I don't know what it is about that particular... It's almost like it gives person an excuse not to actually properly debate something.
But you hate cliches anyway.
I hate cliches anyway, but this is one of the most hateful ones.
I don't hate it.
But it's lazy, though.
No, it's not.
It is lazy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get aggressive.
It is what it is, though.
Right. Okay. Well, do you know what?
It works in this context.
It doesn't work in this context.
Does.
Amelia Flanagan. It doesn't work. What it means is it gives somebody an excuse to just get out of a conversation, especially if they're on the back foot. Well, it is what it is. Well, is it though? What is it?
It's a good way to walk away from a debate because you're not getting involved. You're being the civil one.
Oh, listen to you, aren't you grown up now? You're 18.
It is what it is. Okay, so opinions on autocorrect on messages.
Yeah. I don't think it's getting better. I don't think... Do you mean predictive text?
Yeah, as in when it finishes your word.
No,
for you.
don't. I'll be the judge of that. Thank you.
But do you know what it's really helpful for when you're writing an email and you're writing a really long-winded email and it knows exactly what you're going to put and you just do a little swipe and it fills the sentence.
I'm an elderly gentleman and I don't want to swipe to the end of the sentence. I want to be the one who writes it, and I might change my mind by the time I get to the end of the sentence because I'm just like that. I don't know. And for me, it's a funny one. If you... it's a confession time. If you were to swear in the middle of a message, it really tries to guide you away from that. And it almost feels like whoever's running it has got a moral judgment on what you're writing. If I want to swear, I'll swear. Don't try and guide me away from it.
I know, but maybe they're just thinking about the greater good.
Am I the greater bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
The greater bad.
Oh, no.
No, I think autocorrect is helpful. It helps me a lot.
I'm against it, actually. I'm against it. And the thing is, it can over-auto, because sometimes I like to write something silly that's deliberately misspelled, or it's got 3 A's in it, or, you know what I mean? Just to be silly to whoever I'm sending the text to. And then, you know, the phone decides that I've spelt it wrong, and it's essentially saying, you're being stupid. I was like, I'm not being stupid, I'm being hilariously funny. My friend's going to find this hilariously funny.
Maybe a little bit stupid as well. Tiny bit. Tiny.
What do you guys think about AI coming into emails and stuff?
Oh, I can't stand AI. I have a lot of opinions on AI.
Go on.
It's very harmful in this environment.
What, in the creative environment?
In the creative environment, it's going to lose people's jobs.
Yeah.
There's been things of all of us online of AI, and it's very damaging to your reputation.
It really bothers me that you could write a novel in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It's you're right. It takes away art and creativity is the most human thing, right? I think. And so if you're giving that over to a machine, no good can come of it.
It also takes away a lot of people's thought process, because there doesn't need to be a thought process anymore. Because anything you think, you just go, I'll just type it on that website and it'll give me an answer in a second. You all the work in your brain is gone.
The less and less we think as a species makes it more and more dangerous, I think. I mean, obviously it's going to have some massive advantages.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are yet, but I just feel it's fraught with danger.
It's for people like kids and stuff as well, and you know, who are in school and no longer have to think about homework because they just take a photo of it and it's done for them. I'm
from Lancashire, and when you're a kid, if something went wrong, you go AI.
Yeah.
And that seems a much more benign version of it to me.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna say one word.
Yeah. What?
Cheese.
Okay. You've said this deliberately because you know I don't like cheese.
I once, when I was about 5 years old, did a scene in the kitchen of Mark's Talltree's house, and there was a piece of cheese left on the sides, and Mark physically gagged, and we had to do a bit of an operation to put it in the bin. And I was like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was 5. And
she was like that when she was 5.
Grown man couldn't handle the cheese.
I can't handle the cheese, and let me tell you why. It's because cheese is bad milk. That's all I can. I've tried to. I like rich food. I've tried to like cheese, but all I can taste with every cheese on the planet is it's just milk that's gone off. You know, look at the milk in the fridge. It's 4 weeks out of date. Delicious.
But do you like yogurt?
No.
Oh, okay.
And I don't like butter either. But I do like cheesecake.
Right, so see, there we go. This is where it makes no sense. I love cheese. I'm very partial to a bit of mozzarella, a bit of halloumi. Oh, you don't mind halloumi?
Actually, weirdly, halloumi's, because it tastes like bacon, it's more acceptable.
It doesn't. I don't think it tastes.
If
like
all
bacon,
cheese tasted like bacon, I'd be on board with it. You know, who was the person who sort of like, oh, this has gone off. I'm going to call it cheese.
Yeah.
I'm going to call it cheese. I even hate the aisle that it's on in the supermarket. I don't know, it just gets on my nerves.
It doesn't smell of it, it's in packets.
It's just there, there's loads of it as well.
So go down it then.
Give up. Well, there's other stuff on it I need. It's near the delicatessen.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
I don't even have cheese on pizza.
I know, this is my problem.
What are you shaking your head at?
Who has what? Just a base and some tomato sauce.
Yeah,
maybe a bit of a herb.
No.
That's it.
A bit of a herb. No, I like, I like the meat, or I like a bit of anchovy and stuff like that. But cheese is the enemy
Cheese is beautiful. Okay, so that was Dingle Court with Mark Charnock and Amelia Flanagan, and I think we did okay.
Yeah, well, I think
didn't-
the cheese debate's over, isn't it?
I think somebody has stronger opinions than others.